AMCO Cup Final night. 1974, a Cinderella story unfolds for Western Division. 1975, the Cup and Premiership double to Eastern Suburbs. 1976, the year of the Tiger, Balmain over North Sydney. 77, Western Suburbs 6-5 against Eastern Suburbs. 1978, Cup champions Eastern Suburbs in the winner's circle again. And 1979, Cronulla versus Combined Brisbane.
And so it's a very good evening, everyone, and welcome to Leichhardt Oval for the playing of the 1979 AMCO Cup Final. The sixth on record, and historic it is, in that we have, for the second time only, a team from outside the Sydney competition taking their place on the field in the AMCO Cup Final. Number one for Cronulla is Steve Rogers. In number two on the wing is Rick Bourke. Number three is in the centres, Greg Mullane. His centre partner is number four, Chris Gardner. On the other wing, number five, Tony Graham. Playing at 5/8 in number six is Gary Cameron. Occupying the halfback role, his second cup final, halfback Greg Cox. The current superstar leader for Singapore Airlines, number 8, their lock forward, Dane Sorensen. In the second row, their captain, number 9, Greg Pearce. His second row partner, also a Kangaroo international, number 10, Steve Kneen. New Zealand international, number 11, prop forward, Dane Sorensen. Number 12, deputising for John McMartin, is hooker Roland Beckett. Number 13, prop forward, Paul Carr. And so let's now introduce you to our visitors from Brisbane. Only the second side outside of Sydney to make the Cup Final, the first being Western Division in 74. Welcome, Combined Brisbane, represented by fullback, number 1, Alan Mills. Number 2, on the wing, one of the best finishers in rugby league, Brad Backer. In the centres, number 3, Chris Close. His centre partner, number 4, Mel Meninga. On the other wing, number 5, Bligh Davidson. The 5/8 is number 6, Wayne Carr. Number 7, halfback and formerly from St George, Queensland representative, Ross Strudwick. Number 8 at lock forward is Norm Carr. Number 9 in the second row, Greg Quinn. And his partner in the second row, number 10, Des Morris. Number 11, prop forward, Dave Brown. Number 12, I beg your pardon, is hooker John Lang. And number 13, the other prop forward, is Shane Bernardin. And so, good evening, everyone. I'm Ray Warren, and we're here for the 1979 AMCO Cup Final before what is quite a big crowd at Leichhardt on a beautiful night in Sydney for this time of the year. And we're looking forward to all the action with these teams going out there. Brisbane striving to win $80,000 first prize money. Cronulla Sutherland $77,000. But all up around about $115,000 to be distributed tonight. My co-commentary team for the Cup Final is Mr. Rugby League in Sydney Town, and Frank Hyde, this is your life. Good evening and welcome.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
And of course, joining me, my regular co-commentator, Keith Barnes. We'll be back in just a moment with the kick-off, and the referee tonight is Mr. Greg Hartley.